We're making some peanut butter bread on Christmas Eve. I thought guys would show you our Morphy Richards Fastbake again. As in 2 years ago we did a video of doing the Raisin Bread. And we're watching Florence Ballard 83060 on film on Christmas Eve. The recipe we're doing there: peanut butter bread, ingredients water, brown sugar, salt, peanut butter, crunchy or smooth to your choice, strong white flour, dry yeast, and yeast setting 1 on the bread machine. So here we have got it. We need to put this in the bottom. That's our kneading, what's our needle, basically kneading blade. So water, we're going to need water. We need 1 1/8 of a cup. So it's cold water as well. And then I need 1/8 as well. That's the main ingredient for starting the mixture of the bread. Stick like that. Brown sugar, we need 1/4 of a cup. Now, the only thing is that this cup is wet, so it's best to dry it in between, because otherwise all the sugar will start dissolving in the cup. I've learnt that when filling up with powder flour. So that's 1/4 of a cup. You got the brown sugar? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh God. Yeah, definitely in the new year I'm getting a new tripod. Quarter of a cup. I didn't realise brown sugar was so soft.
I know, it's weird.
A bit more, I think.
I keep thinking of that Rolling Stones song.
What sugar? What?
Called Brown Sugar.
Oh. It's a bit different texture to consistency to normal sugar. It's always best to just keep measuring going along, because the last thing you, I mean, not that it's not at the end of the world to put too much in the cup. So there you go, that's 1/4 cup brown sugar. Next is 1 teaspoon of salt. I always use the end that comes out like that. Just fill that. Level it off, there you go. 1 teaspoon. And then we need the peanut butter, 1/2 cup. Do we get a better view there? So it's packed with 95% peanuts. Well, I'm going to use a spoon to spoon this out basically. But what I'm going to do is try and find a way to get that. Who's that? So 1/2 cup. Oh, I guess that's why they call it peanut butter bread. And what I do is to use a knife to spoon it off so you're not touching it with your hand. Oh, bloody hell. It feels like the spoon's kind of split. Getting old. Because obviously you don't want to be putting your fingers into the mixture and then putting that in there. Thing is, when you say half a cup, it's Alright, there's a lot of peanut butter that you got to put in there. I was expecting like I don't know, maybe like 2 tablespoons of it or something like that, but half a cup. Wow. Right, that's about it for that. Don't worry about that much, just pour that in. Don't worry about it, it'll all get mixed up in there anyway. And strong white flour, 3 1/4 cups. Where's that from? Normally it's 3 cups. But this one it's a bit more. So put a little peanut butter. Can have that in sandwiches later or something. Right, I'm going to measure this out. Not McDougall's flour, unfortunately. We've gone for Tesco. It's a bit cheaper. Does the job though. That's what I do. It's a bit messy it gets, but don't give me this. I always check back on your ingredients because I remember one time I accidentally looked at a different bread, but thankfully it was the same amount of salt that I needed. A bit more to measure a cupful. So there you go, that's 1 cup. What I do is I spread it around evenly because I make sure I cover up all the water so that none of the yeast can fall in the water. If your yeast falls in the water, and it won't rise, the bread won't rise, but I'll show you, there's a little special trick that I use, and I've been doing it since I was little. Because I don't know if you remember, I did a baking video in this in 2020. We did one of Raisin Bread. That's 2 cups, see, that's it. Expecting the Pillsbury dough boy to pop out of there in a second. Guys, put in the comments below. Do you think my mum should start her own YouTube channel of doing shopping hauls?
What the hell?
No, like these people who do like B&M bargains videos. Like my mum always watches stuff like that. Right, and that's your 3rd cup.
Brandon should start a cooking channel.
That's you does more of the cooking. And then 1/4 cup afterwards. That's the bread, the most amount of flour I know we've got to use. Because all the rest are 3 cups.
What's this one?
3 1/4.
1/4, mate. 1/4.
Check that. Yeah, tiny bit more. Half a cup of thing.
Half a pound of a pound of tree. It goes.
That should be, yeah, 3 1/4. Yeah, come on, you wanted to see this, didn't you?
Yeah.
About putting the yeast in. Now, of course, I say, guys, the yeast can't sit in the water. If it goes in any of the corners of the water, as bread won't rise. Put on top, chance it can fall though. So what I always do is I use the bottom of the cup and I just push down like that. That's it. That makes like a little well for the yeast to sit in.
Where?
See like that?
Can't see it.
So by the time the yeast falls into the mixture, the flour would have absorbed all the water. And the dry yeast is 1.5 teaspoons of dry yeast. So literally just pour it straight into there. So that sits in there. Not Mum's trying to peep in. She's on tiptoes.
Okay.
That's
You
how
use
I
the
do.
bottom of the cup, don't you?
Yeah, just push it down slightly and you get about that deep. Stops it from falling into the water. So on here, let's hang on. Make sure your bread machine's level as well, because yesterday we did some baking and the thing was wobbling and when the thing moved,
Oh, yeah.
it basically walks like a washing machine to the end of the. So if I put it like there, or that's fine. Because otherwise it walks when it's on. So you want to select that one. And setting 1 on this. So I'm going to go here. 1 small.
Step for mankind.
And then start. And it goes.
And how long is that going to bake?
2 hours 45. So we can have that in the evening.
You've been having the pork pies, that's all.
Yeah, I had one, yeah.
I bought you some cut meats if you want to have.
Yeah, I'm sort of being a bit careful today. Oh, yesterday was bad. I had to take some of that Andrew salt. I was that night thinking I was going to be sick. Yeah, it's time to overindulge at Christmas, unfortunately, that's what happens. This bread machine's been going, as I said, since about like the early 2000s. We've got a photo of this in like 2001, I think, in our kitchen. We had the Hot Point first edition. I can see it. There. Got an hour and 19 to go, and the loaf is starting to rise. It's now just baking it, basically, heating up. So yeah, that'll be ready soon. It smells quite nice. This thing will get really hot because it actually bakes it. So yeah, it's done quite well. Looking forward to having that later tonight. It's lasted so long though. Okay, so all the different types you can do as well. So I've heard the machine beep. Yeah, end. Very hot. Oh, you might be able to see some steam coming out of that as well.
You've been blogging it.
Yeah. Steam coming out the top as well. Yeah. It's recording anyway, so no, it's not something. Be careful, because it's going to be hot. It's done, Liz.
Does smell nice. Put it on that sink.
On the mat. The handle are called. Watch your fingers are right near the record button.
Ooh.
So look. I don't know how long it'll take for it to come out, but there we are, hang on. There we go. Oh, the needle's right inside the bread.
You're going to have to...
Oh, so it really formed itself right round. Let's put that in there and let it cool down a bit. Listen. That's fine, let it cool down. There's our bread here. Oh, it's nice and soft. See? Peanuts around there. See more around there as well. That's nice golden brown crust that's got. Because you use brown sugar probably, innit?
Yeah.
Right. Just gonna get that needle out. So the only problem with using a bread machine is you do get that in there. I mean, if you want, we did accidentally give away our old one, didn't we?
No comment.
Yeah, Mum did. She gave it to an old friend. We gave it away with that needle.
That's going to be hot to touch, isn't it?
Don't have any sort of like. Don't have any sort of like pincers or anything, do I? Oh no, hang on.
Stop this thing.
No, no.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
That is going to be so hot. Look, see, look at the steam coming out of that. See it there. There we go. That's our bread. Right, now we can cut it. See the steam coming out. Have to hold it with that, innit? What are you coughing for?
Can't see around this.
It's more softer than raisin bread.
Oh, the texture.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, yeah.
It's very soft and bouncy. Not cut to perfection, but it will stiffen up a bit once it's cooled down. A bit of butter. That'll just probably melt on there, that will. Yeah, it's melting on the bread. Look at that. What's that? Well, you're holding it weirdly, that's why. Yeah, you can taste the peanut butter on that. Try it.
Very nice.
What would go nicely is having peanut butter on that. That's not
Well
bad.
done. Can't switch on the heating.
I'm trying to reach.
No, we can't do it. You're going to have to do it.
Right. bread made, guys. Peanut butter bread, and I'm Morphy Richards Fastbake bread maker. Hope you all have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I might have some videos of our Christmas Day tomorrow. I think I'm watching. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.